Hello there, guys. This is Stephanie in the Soul Sister Monarch channel. We're back to do part 2. Okay, sorry it took me so long. Saggies, this is part 2. I got busy though doing stuff. So anyway, we have your descendant sign and your ascendant sign, and then we had the moon card. Okay, so let's talk about your ascendant sign. That's it's where you're working out of right now. So this is how it's like how it's like your entrance into the world. So kind of the best way to look at it is that when you enter a room, this is a person's like perception of you. Okay, so how you enter the room, how you carry yourself. Okay, that's how you walk into any situation, how people view you when you walk into a situation. It's how you handle a situation. It's how the world sees you. Okay, so it's how your peers see you. It's how your family sees you. It's how your kids view you. Okay, so that's kind of how, and that is where you're working out of, and it's kind of crazy because I picked up there's a lot of Libra energy here in your chart, whoever you guys are. So you have a lot of Libra specific and Scorpio in your chart. So besides being a fire sign, you guys have a lot of air and you have a lot of water in there, okay? But you're doing good because you're balancing out your ascendant and descendant sign right now, okay? Moon signs upward, so you guys, you're getting your emotions in control. Okay, you might be having a few mood swings because you guys are fire signs, so sometimes you act like you're bipolar, but hey, so there's several of the other signs. We all have it in our chart. Anyway, you guys have balancing that out, okay? So say you have something that upsets you. You're pulling out of it. You're just pulling right out of it. You're not being stuck there. Say where someone would do or say before and it would set you off, or you had to have the last word in or the last say, or you had to be right. You don't have to do that anymore. So there's maybe you were highly emotional before and you were taking things like you're being super sensitive about things. Now you've like grown a tougher skin. So this is really good energy that you have going on, okay? Also when you're working in your ascendant sign, so you know how you've been through things in your life lessons, trauma, kind of like the history of your life, the story of your life. This is also how people view how you handle these things and you deal with these things. So when you're in this, when you're working in your ascendant, okay, that's where you become visible to people. You show you're able now to be able to maybe talk about your story or be able to talk about things before that hurt you. And when you do, you don't show so much emotion, or you don't say if something hurt you really bad, you were bitter, you were hurt, you were angry, and you had every right to, to be. But now you've healed that inside you. So now the way people are viewing how you talk about things, look at things, come out from things, it's much different, okay? And you're more comfortable. You're not so nervous, okay? When you're working in your ascendant sign, you kind of go into investigator mode, which is funny because you got the moon here. So, this is Scorpio energy, I say, and Cancer, and it's most people say it's just Pisces. Nah, not for me. How I read and what my connections are, because Scorpios, Cancers, Pisces, highly, highly intuitive people. All of them are. They just are. Okay. They all feel things differently. Yeah. Scorpios, of course, are the most emotional of them all. Most dramatic, Cancers seem to be more level-minded, more, they can balance things out better. Pisces are usually the calmest ones out of the water signs. But a Pisces has a real, like a Scorpio, vindictive side to them when you hurt them. Okay, Cancers do too, but not as not as much. But anyways, let me move on. You guys are definitely operating in water energy, very, very, very much. And so you've got that investigative energy going on. You're highly into, your intuition is just, screaming at you right now. And that's with the moon here too. So when you're in your descendant side, this is where it's like your invitation to let people in now, okay? To see a side of you that maybe you weren't allowing people to see before, where you're opening up the door a little bit. Let them have a little bit bigger peek at you, who you really are, because you're more comfortable now, because you're balancing all these things out, okay? It also is about how you entered the world as well, okay? But like I said, it's where you're inviting people now, your peers, your family. Say you work on a project, something at work, and now it's like you're taking more risks to show your boss or the people that you work with that you have a more creative side. Or maybe you needed to step up and lead more. Now you're stepping up and leading more. Maybe you're taking more responsibility on before where you shied away from it, okay? And you're also, when you're working in your descendant, you're inviting opportunities towards you too, okay? When you, in your descendant side, you've often, here, this is a person that has definitely come out of their south node, okay? So you're not open anymore to the past types of lessons and the situations you put yourself in, you got pulled into. Now you're open to things that are completely different than any of those things. And because you closed out those, now the universe has opened up an invitation to you for new things to come, okay? It's a better flow of everything towards yourself, okay? It's meeting new people. It's also distancing yourself from people that you've had to put healthy boundaries up around so that you don't get wrapped up in things that, are not good for you again, or you don't go back to the past again, okay? It's where you start to notice things about people now that maybe you didn't see before. So you're now okay, this is going to work for me. This is definitely not going to work for me. I'm going to have to cut this off out of my life. I'm going to have to maybe cut this person out of my life. Oh, crap. I wanted to start this to see how long this took. Okay, here we go. Sorry. I love it. It's my, it says like 30 minutes for the sand to run all the way down. We'll see. Anyway, okay, just started. Let's see. Let's get back to your descendant side. The one thing, though, you have to worry about, so there can, it's not in the reverse, so this is good, because if this is in the reverse, there's dangers in the relationships that you're being pulled towards to, or the ones that you're pulling towards you that you don't even realize you are, okay? So, point being made, this is where you're stepping back from things. Like, you notice something, and you're like, oh, I know where this is going to go. I know exactly. Or before, you knew it, but you're like, you know what? Tomorrow I'll deal with it. Tomorrow I'll fix it. I'll just do it one more time, and I won't get myself wrapped up with that situation, those people again. That kind of a thing. Now you're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm really, really, really good. Now, this is also, when you're in the invitation here, is you're inviting yourself. So say you're really an extrovert. The universe is opening you to connect and maybe go more introvert, okay? Now, if you're a major, major introvert, the universe is asking you to invite yourself to connect and be more extroverted with things, okay? You need to switch things up, okay? Because you were in a rut. So at one point, you were in a rut, but you've done a ton of work. You have switched yourself around So you have all these new opportunities coming. I mean, it's beautiful things. This is also when you're working in here in your descendant. Um, it's kind of where you were giving your power away before. Um, and say you worked with a group of people before, and before people, the way that you would connect with them to do a project, or the way your communication style was, or the way that your enthusiasm was to join in, to really put 100% of your effort in, um, to help this team out, to make it, I mean, the very best presentation you guys could put forth. There was things that were in the way that made you pull back, whether it was people made you feel bad about your ideas, or whether you felt like you weren't good enough to step up and be able to speak out what you thought maybe you guys should do different. Whether it is that you had between coworkers some issues going on, this is now balancing itself out, where before, not so much. Okay, there was some chaos. I hear backbiting. I heard stealing. Okay, somebody said stealing. So something may have gone on at your workplace. Okay, Sagittarius, but this is getting balanced out. So that could be that there were some secrets in the past about this that was going on behind the scenes. Maybe you caught on to this. And maybe the person knew that you caught on and they were doing things to make it look different. So, and maybe try to pull you in. But anyways, this has come to a close. So it doesn't matter. It's come to a close. And when the moon is here and it's upright too, you're also closing cycles out. So you balance things out. The cycles are closing out. So this is also about your perception of everything. So, I mean, this is so great because you've balanced things out. This perception you have now, it's new. It's different than what you had before. Because why? You're not living in a river of emotions, okay? Or, walking through a forest that's on fire. Not anymore, okay? You don't feel like you're walking on hot coals or glass. For some of you, you felt like you've had to swallow it, literally, because of all the things that have happened to you. Especially the things that have been said and done behind your back. So, I mean, people participated in some things that weren't the greatest, but you guys have come out from this. This is the important part here. You've come out from this. So, you're really using this moon energy for your benefit, okay? So, you're really being highly intuitive right now. I heard you're seeing things and hearing things that you never did before, and you're opening up to it. Some of you are becoming more sleuthish, okay? Like you turned into a little private investigator about everything. This is where you've opened up to a lot of things that you're seeking truth about, whether it's on a worldwide level, globally, has to do with humanity or your lineage. But it has to do with your purpose. So it has nothing to do with like romance or family issues. No. This is you opening up to who you are and where you're going to head with all this, and connecting your gifts. Because whoever you are, you're very, very gifted person. Very gifted person. Okay. You also used to have some flighty energy, and now you're not being like that. Okay. You may have kind of tended to like to not settle down places, because you guys are naturally love to travel. You do. You love to travel. You love adventures. You love new experiences. Whoever I'm picking up on now, you want to sit your roots down somewhere, okay? You want to be happy somewhere. I keep hearing you want some peace, okay? Anyway. All right, guys, so let's move on. So I found, look at the Dragon Tarot for you guys. I had to dig, I put them away. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. So we'll throw a few tarot on here to see, get a general idea for some of you. A bigger picture, a little bit more detail. What's going on out there? We want to welcome all of the new subscribers. We love having you guys on board and being a part of our tribe. We talk about a lot of different types of subject matter on this channel. Every video is timeless, so my suggestion would always be go down through the videos and scroll. And if the thumbnail grabs you, there's a reason you're supposed to watch that video. Don't look at the signs. Don't look at the titles. Just start watching it. There'll be ideas. Not ideas. There'll be clues. There'll be like missing pieces to your puzzle. Just different things that you'll connect. It's like dots being connected finally for you. Sometimes a video can be made a whole year before you've ever watched it and come across it. And because now that's the timeline you're on, okay? You switched. You're not in your working in your south node. You've come out of that and you're in your north node. That means you've closed out all kinds of cycles and past toxic patterns. And I mean, it's like your whole life had a makeover. And it was probably really, 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 really painful. Okay? Because that's how these things happen. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I do. But anyway. Let's keep going. All right, Sagittarius. Overall energy. Got to get the Aquarius birthday one done, too. I just got behind. All right, guys. Sag. Overall energy. Ooh. Well, somebody's creating some chaos. It's about truth. Yeah, Queen of Wands is involved here. All right, your own energy's out. Saggy, what are you doing? You paired up with somebody. Somebody's in High Priestess energy. Feels like they're going to get victory. All right. Sagittarius. Uh-oh. Somebody's getting caught for something. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll show you guys the cards here just a sec what we have. Oh, someone's stuck in a tower. Money. Money, henna. Bad deal. Gone wrong. Meg, what are you looking for? Oh, your ball. Okay. Oh, boy. Wow. Player gone wrong. Player. Woo. Flippers. I have a lot of stuck energy. Plans backfired so bad. Somebody was so sure of themselves. Yeah. Well, somebody was very sure of themselves. It's backfired. The plan. Yeah. There's a discussion going on about this. So somebody's trying to cover up the truth. They're trying to block the truth from coming out. This is, whoops. For some of you, I just heard it could be, there's a group of you that have a teenager. They're hiding something. Okay? They don't want the truth to come out. Some of you could have an air sign teenager. And this can be somebody also, they could be in their 30s or 40s and they act like a teenager, okay? But this is somebody, they talk fast. This person likes to have the last, it's everything, it's the opposite of everything that you have been working on with yourself. It's driving this person nuts, okay? Because they can't get you cycling with them, okay? They can't get you back wrapped up tight, nice and neat where they want you with whatever story they're trying to shove literally up your ass, okay? Okay? They used to be able to sell you, in the middle of winter, an ice cube. And you paid top dollar. And no, you're not, no. So, some of you, this is one of your kids just being a buffoon. Some of you, this was a buffoon you dated or were married to. This person, yeah. This is not, if I'm listening, what they're telling me. All right, this is nobody over 50. Highly doubt that this is somebody in their 40s that you guys may know. But if it is, you know who the person is. They're hot. They're very juvenile, okay? Very juvenile. This person always knows everything. They know everything. They're always right. This person, they will talk over everybody that's talking, okay? They take over conversations. They can clear a room, especially if you put alcohol in this person. This person doesn't shut up, okay? There's a Queen of Wands, okay? So, this is your energy. You guys show up in your own reading, okay? So, for some of you too, there's another story. So, there's a fire sign energy here that is also holding on to a truth to not come out because of some kind of a situation that they got themselves into. Now, this one, they partnered up, okay? There was money involved. They were paid to do certain things, okay? For some of you, gang stalking. Some of you, just stalking you on a regular stalking. Some of it's just, reporting to somebody about all of your, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, if you're on dating sites. Some of you, it's somebody, coming by your house, checking on you. Some of you, it's a person that is acting as like your best friend, and you really think you guys are friends, which soon you will find out you're not. That person is there to get information, and that's their job, okay? So that's for some of you, okay? For some of you, this person paired up, heard with family, friends. I just keep hearing foes, okay? There was money exchange involved, okay? I keep hearing contracts on this one too. Oh yeah, because High Priest is here. So, somebody signed some contracts, okay? This Queen of Wands that I'm talking about energy, this person is highly gifted. But how do I put it? This person tends to cross the line. Okay? This isn't somebody that's demonic. This isn't some Queen of Wands that is out to, I keep hearing this is somebody that's inexperienced and they're still learning a lot. This Queen of Wands energy, okay? This Queen of Wands energy, 25 up to late 40s, okay? This energy dabbles in everything. She's figuring it out. She's doing some things that she's crossing the line on, and she's having some backfire energy. She's also seeing some weird things happen. She's questioning, is that because of what I'm learning, I'm doing? She's also gone to different little groups because she's trying to find her place, trying to figure out where does she belong. Your best bet, my dear, is you belong going into hermit mode and educating yourself and not let other people influence you in this direction. You have guides for a reason. You have passed on loved ones for a reason. You have ancestors for a reason. You will meet the right people at the right time if you are meant to have certain training. If you feel that there's more things that you want to learn, then my point is, do it. Get certified by people that are true masters then, okay? If you want to learn about flower essence, if you want to learn about essential oils, then sign up and take the classes by people that know what they're talking about and learn it. There's books. Books are wonderful tools, okay? Books galore, you know? Don't go watch Reiki videos and then try and do Reiki, okay? Like, that's a good example. Sign up, find a master, go interview a couple, go in and see some different sessions, see how their people work. Lots of times they'll let you come watch, or even let their practitioners work on you, see if that's the right fit for you, you know. Go take some, there's somebody here that's been trying to work with crystal grids, okay, and they feel like it's not working. Whoever you are, you're trying to cast good spells. I can feel this. You're just like, you feel like you can't learn things fast enough and take enough information in, and your brain's going in 100 different directions because you've been opened up to a world of so many mystical, magical, cool tools that you can use. And you need to stop trying to do so much all at the same time and narrow it down and work on learning. You obviously are very multifaceted person. You can multitask, you can pick things up fast, you absorb it well, but like, okay, so then say, I'm just going to work on learning for you, overachiever person I'm talking to, 3 subject matters a month I'm going to just work on instead of like 20 different kinds of things, okay? Sign up for something that you can actually truly get certified in and have that skill set to put either on your resume, or if you have a platform or you want to work on people, that you can show it, that they can see that, yes, you did go to some, you did have proper certification, okay? All right. So for some of you, back to the teenager, well, they're telling you they're going somewhere and they're not, okay? They're blowing money on things that they ought not. For some of you, they're missing work, okay? For some of you, they're missing work. For some of you, there's an older feminine energy that is entertaining a son. Okay? So, put it where it goes. I don't know. This Queen of Wands energy is up. She's upset with herself. Because she thinks that she's doing things that, and this is why I'm emphasizing this, because whoever you are, I'm connecting in with. Like I said, you don't have a demonic, there's no demonic energy to you. You don't have a bad bone in your body. You're really confused. You're having some really weird things happening to you because you are also going through another awakening. You are having a hard time deciphering who you're talking to, who you're connecting in with, and because you're opening yourself up to so much stuff, you're bringing in some negative stuff too. If you're working with gods, goddesses, things like that, you can connect into their very overpowering energy, and some of them have dark sides to them. Not all, I mean, some of the things that you call up are very powerful, okay? So yeah, you've connected into some stuff that you shouldn't be. Somebody's also learned how to astral travel, and they don't know how to. I keep talking about this to the collective. You really need to protect yourself. Because you go out there, you come back, you sleep, you wake up, you feel like you've been hit by a truck, a train, you're exhausted, you feel like maybe you have like you didn't drink and you feel like you have a hangover. You might even find weird markings and things on you that you never saw before. Your hair will be like, whoosh, like literally like you, I mean, you'll just know, okay? You will know. You will feel exhausted. You will feel exhausted. You might have bruises on you that you like, what the hell? You might have things that hurt on you. You might have cuts on you. Anyway, crazy, crazy stuff. But somebody here is, like I said, there's a Queen of Wands. She's just got to be careful. You're crossing the line too much here. And you're picking up stuff that, yeah. You're creating some towers that you yourself is getting stuck in. But this is this Queen of Wands energy. Also High Priestess energy, okay? Also High Priestess energy, okay? All right. Now, for some of you, there is somebody that has come up against you and hired a High Priestess. Signed a contract. And this person is now being seen for what's happened here. This High Priestess that did whatever they did now has tapped in collective to you and realizes that was a really, 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 really bad idea. Okay? Now, somebody's feeling really protective over, there's like some kind of a money exchange. Everybody's trying, no matter all the different people I'm talking about, everybody's trying to hold on to their secrets. Everybody's trying to spin a new narrative. It's putting everybody in their situations in this tower here. Money is the backbone of what the problem is here. Okay? Too many people involved as well. Yeah, too many people involved. Now people are afraid to take a risk. They're afraid to move forward. I mean, stuck in towers coming down around. Things coming out that they didn't think would come out. Oh, yeah. People sleeping with each other. They shouldn't be. Stuck in lust, limbo. I mean, something just came burning down, and somebody thought they had this all under control. Well, everybody did. That was in each one of these situations. Each person thought they had everything under control. Yeah. Now, everybody's afraid to take a risk. I keep hearing people afraid to talk on the phone for whatever reason. Money matters. People have moved money around when they shouldn't have. Yeah. This Knight of Swords, he's been caught. Okay? Somebody's been sleeping with multiple people. This is a young masculine energy. He's not wrapping that up. No, he's running around Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. He needs to get checked out, man. Something's not right. Everybody has one thing in common here. Everybody wants things to work out for themselves. And everybody was extremely confident, and they thought they had this is everybody not on board with the lies, the deception, third parties, flings, I mean, like I said, the deception, the cheating, whatever. Saggy, this took a turn. These are obviously, for some of you, this could be very past energy that has long gone. And this is just like the end of everything. Something went before somebody. I don't know. Some people had to go in front of somebody about this. Almost ran out my sand. That's more like 20 minutes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there was an opportunity for everybody in all these different scenarios. Money did surround some of this. Somebody's son was sleeping around for money too. Getting paid. They're stuck in their lies though. Pissed off. Pissed off. Stuck in these lies. Oh boy, Big Daddy's upset. Big, ooh. Wow. There's an emperor that's going to lose everything because of this. Whatever this was. He thought this was all figured out, you guys. So, Saggy, some of you are connected to an emperor energy. This emperor energy would be, can be some of you. Could be somebody that has a sun sign of Aquarius. Somebody that has a sun sign of Taurus that you're dealing with. Somebody that has a sun sign of Leo that you could be possibly dealing with. And somebody that would have a sun sign of Scorpio. That's his emperor. He's going to lose everything. He thought he had this master plan all figured out. Stuck in the lies now. Stuck in what could be, what should be. There's towers. And everybody's intertwined in all these different scenarios. With all the different players involved. And there's just, everybody's in these multiple towers that are, there's more. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. Yeah. So for some of you, you came, you stepped, oh boy, yeah. You stepped away, you're like, oh my God. And that's where you went. And that's how, when we started out this reading, this is aftermath, okay? This is aftermath. But it's continuing for these persons. The towers haven't stopped because people are not even trying to fix anything here. No. Half of these people are stuck in regret, stuck in, like I said, what they want, what should have been, what could have been. Some people are stuck because some people here are trying to go back to the drawing board and get people to come back together and come at this again. Because they don't want judgment. No. Things have blown up in everybody's face. I mean, moon in reverse. The secret's out. Okay? I mean, this is losing it all. Losing it all. Secret's coming out. This is Three of Pentacles. This is the Emperor. Who are all the different people that were involved. This is the money involved. Like I said. Jeez. Oh. I mean. Wow. Remember I said in the beginning, and some of you are heavy working, and you have Libra in your chart. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. There's a divorce here too. Yeah, that one. I mean, there's these relationships aren't going to transform. No, they're not going to transform. Somebody's had some deaths in their family. And the secrets are coming out about that. And the money with that. And where it went. Where it should have went. Where... Yeah, you know the story. Those people don't want judgment either. There's divorce, I said too. There's a breakup, divorce, breakup. Put it where it fits, whether you're married, you're not. But there's divorces, there's breakups. There was sickness here, which I said somebody needed to go to the doctor. That's all sexual-based sickness. That's what all that is. Lovers in reverse. The situation everybody got into, no more. Everybody thought they had the world in their hands. This is in reverse. This is the partnerships. This is everybody juggling. I said everybody want to go back to the drawing board, talk about this again, and go at it, right? God. Ooh. It just gets worse and worse. Everybody's numb. This is heartbreak. It's in the reverse. Everyone's numb now. It's like this blew up, okay? It blew up. Everything is coming out. Some of you, like I said, it already came out. Some of you, not yet. Some of you are in the midst of it. The majority, this is, like I said, the past that went on. But things are coming out. This is all about passion. This is about too many cooks in the kitchen, you know. Too many lizards creeping and crawling around in your lawn. Snakes in the grass. Pillow pets. You know, this is people pillow talking. And that turning things into problems that never would have been there, you know. Manipulation, illusions, fake love. Okay, but those of you that are on the right side, you have 9 of Cups. Okay? You got 1 cup left to fill. And you, whoever you are, walked away. This is you. You're holding, you're like, I know I have options. There's tons of options for me. I've healed. I went through all this rigmarole. Went through all of it. I still have a good heart. I still can love. I can turn a negative into a positive. Okay? That's you. But you have integrity and you have self-worth and you don't want any part in all of this that went on. You won't participate in anything of this sort ever again. You know this is going off around you. But you're standing your ground, but you're also standing off to the side, minding your own business, doing what you're supposed to do. And you're going to wait. You're going to wait. You know that 1 cup is going to get full, and then you're going to be at the 10 of Cups with the person that you've been meant to be with. None of this, okay? None of this. Yeah. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right, so let's get you guys... So, these are my herbology little cards. They're all about the trees now, okay? The messages are really cool. So we're going to get you guys a message. We'll pull you out a couple dragons. A couple of angel numbers. And then I'll let you guys go. What does the Sagittarius need to know? Give us one. Give us one, Spirit. Huh. Can we have one, please? Give us a good one. There we go. Clear the way. White sage. Ha 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 ha. All right. So, white sage does clear the way. So you guys have been clearing the way. And that was obvious through that, what we just went through. And if you haven't gotten to that point, well, you need to. So let's get the book out so I can read this to you guys. Meg, you're not supposed to be playing with Band's toy here. All right. Let's see. Clear the way. Find it. This book's amazing. There we go. Clear the way. Open right up. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So cool, huh? Okay. Here's the card. All the elements. And this is upright. Look at this. You have a lot of protection. You've got messengers. Some of you had enemies. Some of you had frenemies. Some of you had backstabbers. Some of you had doppelgangers. Some of you just had plain ass haters, okay? They're out. They're out. They're out. They're getting cleared out of the way. How am I gonna get down? I'm almost done. I'll let you go get me your, go get it. Hurry. Okay, so life can be sticky. Members of the Sage clan have been used in a multitude of cultures for clearing the invisible wisp of energy that cling, barnacle-like to people and places. Whether you think of those energies as your own spent energies or the leftover emanations of someone else's energy, Sage can help you make peace, your own peace, and move on. Sage is sacred because it clears the way, creating a blank canvas and an open path, allowing you the opportunity to reach your full potential. Sage's appearance tells you that a block needs to be cleared, where you can name it or not, so you can move forward. So, some of you that don't know much about smudging. Smudging is a ritual to clear one's way, to clear one out, to protect one, okay? Anyways, in various cultures, some of the different kinds of smudging or smoke that is used is sage, cedar, palo santo, sweetgrass, and there's all kinds of others that they dip them in different things, like lavender. Sometimes they'll dip them in dragon's blood. There's all kinds of ones. Anyways, it helps you. You can put a blessing on things. You can put a blessing on anything you want. You can clear away the negative energy on people, animals, in your spaces. It's like a reset button on your energy. That's kind of another way I can explain it. The ancients believed that burning sage, it released like, say you're saging like a plant, it would release that plant's spirit, and it would come help assist you in cleaning out the emotions in the air. If there's like illness, if there's blockages, little entities, whatever it is, okay? Just like, so in science, okay, sage smoke contains volatile compounds that kill airborne bacteria, okay? So it can be used in that as well. Sometimes if you know you live in a house that's really damp and could tend to have mold and things like that, like different spores, it can help clear out the bacteria that those spores would carry around, okay? Um, Smudging can be done daily. Smudging can be done. Oh, another one, salvia, is another one that a lot of people don't talk about. I just thought of that one. Sorry. Um, and some sage is used for culinary purposes. So you can eat it as you can put it in food and cook with it. You can also, as you're cooking it, think about when that person eats it, digests it, it clears out all the negativity out of them and opens them up to beautiful things, okay? Modern alignment. Okay? Some people use it in a bundle, some people use it loosely. I have like bags of cedar. Um, and it depends on what I'm doing, but sometimes I'll put it just in bowls and have it in different rooms. Sometimes you can add oils onto it. Sometimes you don't burn it. Sometimes you just have it there to clear the air. Or sometimes people use it if they do blessings, and they have like a little altar that they put their candles on, and it's a beautiful blessing, and they could put as an offering a little thing of cedar in the bowl. Palo Santo looks like wood sticks. It's my favorite, and it's great for protection. It's the best one, I think. Letting go, okay? So the shamans, it's part of, one of their beliefs, one of their healing practices, but they've always believed, has to do, and I'm not sure, but it has, I mean, how deep this whole thing can go, because I'm not a shaman, so I mean, I've known shamans, I've never gone to any of, been a part of any group of shamans or anything like that, but I know they take this stuff serious, and I know it's part of cognitive awareness with them. It's going down into your deep consciousness, and that's why they do the sweat lodges and things, and that's how you release. But they use the smudge as part of it. Okay, they let a lot of people that have certain traditions. They use the smudging smoke to, like I said, to release things, to let things go. The smoke lifts up and it goes away. I use it to clear all my cards. Every time I do a reading, I clear out my decks. Okay? I smudge myself all the time. I smudge my car. I smudge my animals. My boys used to, they'd be funny. I'd be line up, let's smudge out. Their friends would go, oh, can I get smudged? Let me get smudged. It was so cute. So anyways, it's all a part though of letting go. And you can feel it lift off of you. When you connect, it's just like when you start to really connect, you can pick up a crystal and you can hold it in your hand and you instantly feel it. And it's like, you just feel good. Okay? Same thing. I mean, when I smudge, I have different things that I overlap, that I use, different types of woods, different types of grasses, different types of incense, oils and things. And when you do it, you do feel the energy change. So energy can get heavy. And so you just want to lighten that up, let it go, and release it. All right. Okay, so that's a great one, guys. Great. All right, let's move on to your dragon. I'm almost at another hour, so let's see, what do we got here? Is the Sagittarius dragon. I just heard somebody say, you're too weird for me. So I don't know who that's for out there. Celebrate your weirdness. Who cares what they think? There's only one you. You only get to live one time, so make it good, right? Your weirdness is part of the beautiful, the beautiness of you. You know, it's not even a word, but just think of that. Your weirdness is part of your beautiness, okay? It's not a word, I know. Don't need to be corrected, you know what I mean by it. There's a lot of people that are afraid to be, show their weird side of themselves because they don't want to be made fun of. And you know what? The people that make fun of people that are raw, they're not afraid to show their weirdo light. They're not afraid to be who they really are, to be silly, to be fun, you know, show their vulnerable side. Those types of, the people that make fun of those people, those are the people that look at those people that can do it and they wish they had the guts, they had the courage to be truly who they feel inside. So what? You let the little kid out in you. You know what? That's a wonderful, beautiful thing. That's the innocent part of all of us. That's the beautiful part of all of us that loves, that forgives, that wants to help each other. Okay, pure white dragon from Orion. Transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Look at that. Amazing. Emerald dragon. Woo! You need to read about the emerald tablets when this baby comes up. There'll be some really cool information that you will connect with, okay? Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimension blueprint. Yes, you've got to go read the emerald tablets. Yep, it's going to unlock. You've got some super gifts, whoever you are, Saggy. And it's going to unlock a piece of your blueprint that had blocks on it. Okay, Earth Dragon clears your path and the land around you. Okay, stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. What did I just say a minute ago? You can move forward in life. Yes, look at that. Clear, 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 though, remember. Black Dragon cocooned you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. So you've got transformation coming. Oh boy. Yeah. Where are my butterfly cards? I thought maybe they were close by. We could use my butterfly cards. Let's just see really quick. Why not? Why not? We're already this far into this, right? So these are awesome. Look at this one. Metamorphosis and transformation. You came out from a very, 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 very dark place, Saggy. Be proud of yourself, okay? Be proud of yourself. All right, let's get some transformation here. Angel numbers, and then I got to let you guys go. I always drag things on and on and on. I can't help myself because I love doing these readings for you guys. It's like a little kid that doesn't want to go to bed at night. That's how I feel about it. I get into these readings and I don't want to stop because I want to keep giving you information, really good, cool information. That's the only way I can describe it to you guys. It's like, no, you got to stop. You got to, like, end the video. All right, Sagittarius. Transformation station. Give us a card. Yeah, baby. Ha! Signs from heaven. Grief work. Look at that. It's upright. Yep. And signs from heaven. Ooh. Booyah. End of an era. Look at this. Wow. Yeah. I said someone had passed on earlier in the reading, so somebody's been working through that. That's been hard. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry for whoever that was. End of era came up too. So it's someone closing out their cycle of life, heavenly signs and things. And then some of you are definitely closing out cycles, past cycles, okay? That you're just not going to return to, which we saw there was a, yeah, we saw those past cycles, man. That was, woo! All right. We got something's going on, like I said, with somebody's children. Saw that card in here. Healthcare change. So a bunch of you are going through some healthcare changes. Somebody's leaving. Okay. Saggy. And someone's welcoming in the new. Yes, we love that. All right, we'll get 3 more. Be done here. Yep, someone's welcoming in the new. Why? Because you closed out some cycles. Yes, somebody, and that's part of leaving. So I said that we had some divorces. We had some relationships that were breaking up. So there's confirmation on that. Hobbies, I saw that a couple times now. Volunteer came up. So you're supposed to take those hobbies, use them, volunteer with them, align those up with your purpose. Yeah, healing from the past. Beautiful. Okay, this has come up twice too. A couple of you, your adult children, you're healing things from the past with those. You've closed out cycles. Past cycles with some of those. Some of them are moving out that were living with you that are considered adult children. Hobbies again, I just saw. Yep, you've got to do something with that. Take those hobbies and get them into your little future plan. It's got to be a part of your purpose though. There's a hobby you do that you need to incorporate into your purpose. Adult children, again, for some of you. Fire signs, adult children, again, something's going on there. Not bad, though, necessarily, okay? Some of you may have had some bad stuff go on, but there's forgiveness coming from this. There's healing from the past, okay? Okay? Told you, some of your kids are moving out. You guys have got to volunteer. You got to volunteer. Incorporate. You've got hobbies, talents, gifts, and you're going to be opening up to more. They're helping you with this. They're guiding you. Some of you are changing your healthcare regimen around, okay? Clearing out cycles. You guys are getting the signs about everything. You got body changes. Well, that comes, because you got new dietary changes. Welcoming in the new. And some of you had them, had some funerals, so... Not everybody yet, I just heard. But the grief work is upright, so you guys are going to be okay. That's part of all this balance and challenges and things that you guys have been going through as well. All right, let's give you some angel numbers, and then we will end it. Please, guys, take a minute and just hit the like button. It's not that hard for all the work that we've put out on these videos. So like them for us, please. Get the messages out there. Share the videos. If you guys are commenting, please keep them polite and nice. Okay, so I don't have to go in and delete them. I love interacting with you guys, so as long as things stay nice, then I will keep comments on. All right, here we go. Woo, number 333, I am powerful. Yes. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts and talents as a light worker, okay? And assisting all humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I said, didn't I say? Yes, I did. And there's the last card. Okay, and on the bottom, we have I am independent, okay? Somebody's been struggling with being creative. Somebody's been struggling with being independent. Somebody has been struggling with being imaginative, but you have stepped into your power. Okay? All these cards are trying to come out in reverse except for I am powerful. So, just go forward. You're hesitating because you think whatever this hobby is, this gift you have, you feel like you have to perfect it more. Okay? Just start doing it. When I first started out, I felt like I had to have so many things a certain way, and I had to do things a certain way. And the more you try to control that, the more you won't naturally connect. And you won't be a clear channel to get the messages. For whatever it is you're doing, that you're incorporating all this in together. Okay? Whatever this is, whether it's painting, whether it's singing, whether you... Sorry, battery died. I had to get a cord. Okay, so some of you, like I said, you're gifted and you're talented, and something you do is more like a hobby. But you're supposed to incorporate it into your life purpose. So anyways, don't be afraid. Just do it. Start doing it. And all the things that you've been stressing over, feeling like you have to put into play before you actually do whatever you got to do, it'll all work its way out. Okay? Like I said, when I first started, the more you try to make it so perfect, or to do something in such a way that you feel like you're doing it right or correct, the more you're taking away the authenticity from it, okay? Then the natural abilities that you have to do what you have to do. All right, just start doing it. I promise you, okay? So let's see. So remember, you're powerful. Goes along with everything we've just been talking about. I love it. 333, okay? You're a light worker. 30, you are an emotional, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your idea, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I am imaginative. Sagittarius, this is definitely your card. Absolutely, this embodies so many things about a Sagittarius. So that's beautiful. I am creative. Angel, that's 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in the endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative. You guys need to write these numbers down. Write these numbers down. There are so many cool partnerships that are coming for you. Okay? New beginnings. Okay? Number 17, I am independent. The quality of work you can produce when you are going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. I'm independent. And this is another great card to describe you guys. It really, really, really is, okay? You guys love independent thinking, and you guys are such free spirits. So this is absolutely perfect. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. It's going to take a couple hours to get this sucker to upload and get moving on to the next video. All right, guys. Take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your week and a great weekend. Ciao.